Oh, get your head in. Hello. So, welcome to our September Florida 2022 vlog, where we are doing all the Disney parks, all the Disney water parks, Universal, Halloween Horror Nights, Islands Adventure. It's going to be great. However, we probably don't look like we're having the best of times at the minute, and that's because we booked a holiday with Ocean Florida 2 years ago, specified the villa 2 years ago. The most amazing villa. In fact, I'll insert pictures now. Grandeur, fabulous, fantastic. We all know what American villas can sometimes look like. This one doesn't look like that. It looks amazing. We've had it booked for 2 years. We've just had a phone call. Guess what? The villa's not available because they've sold it. Upon probing more questions, it turns out they haven't sold it, but we can't have access to it. Basically means Ocean Holidays have double booked. So they've sent us pictures of a new one, a new villa. It is closer to Disney. We've got to take the positives of that. Is it as nice as the villa that we had booked? No, it's not. Is it awful? No. Is it just okay? No, it's better than okay. It's nice. It's just disappointing when you've looked at this villa for 2 years. For two years we've looked at this villa and it was beautiful. To now have a different villa, I don't know, feels a bit odd. But anyway, we can't do anything about it, can we? We've got to log on tomorrow morning and find the details, and I'm thinking something's not going to go right tomorrow. But this lady, Charlotte from Ocean Holidays, has been lovely. She's available for us to talk to tomorrow morning.
But she has offered $200 compensation between 4 adults, which I think's really poor. You'd get more if you had a flight delay.
Yeah, $50 each.
And it's not about the money. It is upsetting. I'm disappointed. You know, it's a 6-bed villa, which we're going. My parents are coming with us. Might sound crackers to book a 6-bedroom villa for 4 people, but when we originally booked it, what Matthew at Ocean Florida said is, if you're wanting a villa which has got a more modern decor and a modern feel to it, you won't generally find that in a 4-bed property, and the 6-bed property only costs £50 more each, so we're like £1,330 per person. So we thought, yeah, we'll go with this. We'll have a named one because we like to know what we're getting, which I'm sure a lot of people might, you know, have the same preference. And then to kind of be told, you know, a day before you do, literally an hour before you do set off to Gatwick, that your villa's no longer available, and then it's us who's inconvenience having to re-register everything of people who are stopping at that villa, get new driving directions. I just don't think it's particularly great service, and as nice as Charlotte's been, I think it's really poor service. It shouldn't be allowed to happen.
So he's just duplicated what I've just said.
I have, but you've got to vent, haven't you?
You have.
But still looking forward to it.
We're going on holiday. We're going on holiday. We can't let it spoil it. What's the worst thing that can happen?
That villa's not available.
We get to Orlando and we go, fucking hell, there's no... Oh, God.
He'll bleep it out.
There's nowhere else to stay. But it just won't happen. We've got to stay positive. There's no what we can do. Let's get these cars in the boot. Let's get
Let's get these cars in the boot.
Let's get the boot in the car. No, let's get the cases in the car. Cases in the car. Book a seat for British Airways because no one's paying those prices before you fly. So 24 hours before.
Hey, we could use a $200 compensation to book a seat. At least that's something guaranteed.
Yeah. Right, let's go.
See you soon. Hello.
Hello, Stephen.
Hiya. Welcome to room 548 of the Bloc Hotel, Gatwick.
What type of room is this?
This is a VIP room. So this is one that we originally booked when we came in June, but we got us free upgrade to a suite. But I do actually prefer this room because, as you can see, you can lay on the bed and you can still see aeroplanes, whereas in the suite it's a separate bedroom and you can't see anything once you're in there. So I think this room's the best one you can get.
Yeah, this is the VIP room. That's a ginormous king-size bed.
And for the hotel for tonight, I'm parking for, I think it's 15 days. No, 16 days. It was £282.
In total with parking.
And that's parking where you retain your keys, you don't hand them in, which we pulled up like saying to him, here's his keys, like, I can't find your registration number, sir. We're like, well, we've followed this booking. Anyway, went away, came back. Oh, you've got self-parking.
After I had told this bloke in a tone, because we've had a bit of a nightmare of a day, which we'll talk about later, and it was just like one of those, the straw that broke the camel's back.
So when we came in June, everything went either expected or better than planned, and everything so far today, if it could go wrong,
it has gone wrong.
So.
We'll talk. We'll talk about that in a short wee while.
But you've got your bathroom, which is same as what you get in your runway suite. So it's exactly the same, pretty much. In fact, I think it is exactly the same.
It's exactly the same bathroom, yeah. Armani bathroom. Or I told your mum and dad to get toothbrushes and toothpaste, and they haven't.
They'll be upset.
Stinky breath, your mother in the morning.
Well, I have a pint to disguise it.
Oh well, no brushing the teeth.
And then you've got your wardrobe. Which, to be fair, is huge to say most people will probably just stop one night.
And then the little... Stephen!
Sorry. I thought it was soft clothes. A bit of storage space under your bed.
For your cases, however, Stephen, you may have just seen the footage that you've just watched, but we've dropped all our bags off at bag drop, haven't we?
Oh yes, yeah. So that were really easy as well.
Really easy.
You have to print off your boarding pass first, before you then proceed to the bag drop. Because what you then do is the boarding pass is what's used to scan to then link to your luggage, to print your label, to then send off, ready for your flight.
Okay.
So, I'm just giving a bit of a,
I think you're giving some context,
all
Stephen.
about the detail.
We're telling stories. We've learnt from June. We're telling stories. So this is a random sink. Random. But anyway, we're all interested in the view. So move out of the way, Stephen.
Please.
This is the view.
It's not as high as what I would have liked, but it's got,
I think this is a perfect height. Remember, these blinds are down.
I suppose if there were a fire, you hadn't got far to jump.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, British Airways is there. We actually as well went to the wrong terminal, so we got here, then went up to the other terminal. I think we went up to the north.
We went
terminal.
all the way over there, and I could see the
realised.
block in the background. I'm thinking, we're going in the wrong way. So anyway, Stephen, should we go and find your mum and dad?
Yes.
Mum and dad are staying in an Aspire room, so that'll be a slightly different configuration to this. I'm not quite sure what that gives them. I hope they've got a window.
A bed.
Let's pay for a VIP room. Pay for a VIP room. Views of the runway, they said. Pay for a VIP room. Oh dear me. Ah well. We're going to Florida. Doesn't matter. Can we see anything? Nope. Not a thing. Do you know the Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man! We can't stop saying that this morning. Sorry. So, welcome to Travel Day from Gatwick. We are on a 12... Sorry.
He does it every time.
I think it's a nervous thing.
He always says, when I pull onto the motorway, I play with my earlobe. Every time Jamie vlogs, he starts picking bogies.
Right, okay. So, a few things from our last vlog series. I'm going to swear less. So I might be able to let your children watch this. I just have to replace dickhead with something else.
Oh, you said it already, man.
Mickhead. Mickey. There we go. Mickhead. What a mickhead. Right, so, welcome to Travel Day. We are travelling with Stephen's parents, Janet and Jeff, so you'll meet them later. I think they might be a little bit camera shy, but I think they'll get used to it after a bit. Our flight is at 12:20 from Gatwick into Tampa. I think we explained it yesterday. We had a whole kerfuffle. Surprising what a night's sleep can do to help you feel better and more positive.
Very excited today, aren't we?
Yes, so we've got the PIN code for the villa, the directions for the villa this morning, cutting it fine. But anyway, we've got everything. So let's just get this travel day on the road.
And by the way as well, it's foggy. We've had a runway view, but not been able to see anything yet.
I'll show you now. See, it's not great. But anyway,
we have to
let's
get
go
through security and have a pint.
Through premium security, Wetherspoons for a pint, Harrods for some shopping. I mean, you couldn't get any difference of scale, could you? See you later. Bye. How many pints have you had?
This one's number 3.
Number 3.
That's my dad. Counting all his cash.
Getting some for you.
Getting some for us. And that's my mum. Drinking
Janet.
rosé. Cheers.
Still counting his cash. How long we got left to board, Stephen?
We've got... So starting boarding at 11:20, but that'll be special assistance, business class, and then we're sat kind of middle of the plane in economy, so I reckon we'll be boarding for another good 45 minutes probably. Still counting all that money. It's really busy.
It is really busy.
It is really busy today.
And there's nowhere to really have a drink in Gatwick South.
No, so we flew from North Terminal last time and we found a couple of bars, but this time round in South Terminal we've only really found Wetherspoons or there's some sort of like champagne bar which is right up Jamie Street, but
It's not up by Wallet Street.
well, nothing's Wallet Street.
Nope, it's down in the Rum and Coke. Is Jeffrey? Nope. Oh, they're counting more money.
We've got too much clearly.
It is recording now. So, we've got a delay by 1 hour. I don't know whether that's how well that's coming out on camera, but we've got a delay until like 13:15 there. So, the only thing that for it is to have some more alcoholic beverages, isn't it? Isn't it, Janet? To have more alcoholic beverages for the delay.
I blame the muffin man.
The Muffin Man! The Muffin Man! Flight. It is delayed by an hour, but we're on now. That's where we were sitting. In the middle there, Janet and Jeff. Get them to say hello. I just thought I'd move here just to get a bit of footage. Stephen's happy as Larry sat there. Yep. We had to down as rosé before we got on. This is the current view outside. There's another 777. Oh, they're having a jolly time over there.
Fastened. It must be worn whenever the signs are on, and it is fastened and adjusted like this and opened like this. For your comfort and safety, we recommend you keep your seatbelt fastened and visible at all times.
What have you got?
Chicken tikka masala.
You not looked at it yet? No?
Looks better than Tui.
It does look better, to be fair. What did your mum and dad go for? Same. Well done, Janet.